Hey guys, look, it's Charlie and it's Jimmy.
Hey!
Hello.
We're on the Serial Time set.
Which is exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, we just filmed a video on the Serial Time channel, which you should go and check out after you're done watching this. But the boys were like, do you want to film a video on set? And I was like, oh my God, yes.
I'm so excited for this. It's always slightly weird when we collab because it's like, we're still
Serial
here
time,
in
but
our
it's
home,
not.
but somebody else has control.
We can swear on this channel as well.
Oh, tits and willies.
Darn.
Shucks.
Hey, you've opened up a can of worms there with Charlie.
Whoa. Does that feel good?
Yeah,
Does that
it really
feel good?
does.
This video is going to end up flagged.
So I came up with a game that is called Innuendo or Innuendon'T.
That sounds
I love
very
it
serial
already.
time. That's good.
Yeah. I went on Urban Dictionary
Okay.
and I just found loads of random phrases. Most of these I've never heard of before. So who knows if the kids are using them. But they're on Urban Dictionary, which means it's real. And I have a list of them and you have to guess if it is sexual or not. And then you
Okay.
also have to guess what it means.
All right.
Okay.
And I think we're going to do it like first to buzz in gets like first dibs on answering. So
We've got buzzers.
You have
buzzers.
buzzers?
We've got buzzers.
What?
Oh, thanks.
Oh my God, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Yep. Right, okay, boys. So if you buzz in first, then you have to first of all say if it's sexual or not and what you think it means.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you
Okay.
how wrong you are. Bob. B-O-B. Yes. Jimmy.
I don't know why, but I feel like that's a sex thing.
Okay, what do you think it is?
B-O-B. Is it B.O.B?
Yeah, it's like an acronym.
I think that stands for bums or bollocks. and it's like a fun game that you play in the bedroom where like you're completely nude and it's like
You're blindfolded and you've
it's
got
sort
to...
of like the touch my body challenge.
Yeah.
But like with a slightly more sexual overtone. Am I correct?
You're correct in that it's sexual.
Okay.
All right, what is it?
Should we do points?
Yeah.
All right, so you get 1 point because it's sexual.
Josh is doing points.
Oh, Josh is doing points.
We got everything here.
Oh,
We're
I
all ready
love
to
it.
go.
But no bonus point for meaning. It is a battery-operated boyfriend, aka a vibrator.
Oh, nice. Okay,
got it.
that's quite cute.
Yeah.
I quite like that.
I'm a Bob. Me and my
All
Bob.
my bobs feel like my handbag.
Just hanging out with Bob tonight.
yeah, just me and Bob.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Gannic.
Gannic,
Organic.
like organic without the OR.
Yes, Charlie.
I feel like I'm going to be great at this game. Organic.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, it is a sexual thing.
Right, what does
What
that
is
mean?
it?
Why can I only think of my mind didn't leap to organic, but was to gannel, like a specific type of river that runs across a beach. But I like-
And then you still went
so
with
it's like
sexual from
a wholesome orgasm.
Okay, I quite
okay.
like that.
an organic orgasm.
Organic.
A wholesome orgasm. That's nice. That's poetic.
Sorry, it is not sexual. It is short for organic, and it just means like cool or awesome. Like, oh, that's Gannic.
What? Who's using that?
I like mine
don't
better.
know.
I
Where
like
is
mine
that? Is
better.
that like an American thing?
I've no. It's on Urban Dictionary. Next, no points there. Baby sauce.
Oh no.
Yes,
yeah.
Jimmy.
Well, I mean that's obvious, isn't it? It's semen.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 points for Jimmy.
It's semen. Yeah, you all pleased with yourself? You got Jimmy to say semen. Baby sauce. That's
Okay.
gross, isn't it? Don't want that in your hair.
Next, dot watching. Yes, Charlie.
It's not sexual.
What does it mean?
Just when you watch a dot, you know, sometimes there's just a dot and you're just like, oh, gotta watch
I've got to
that.
watch that.
Yeah.
Okay, you get 1 point because yes, it is not sexual. Dot watching is when you really like someone and you're messaging them and you're like waiting for them to reply. And
Oh,
like,
you're watching the 3 dots.
Yeah, yeah.
Watching the ellipsis. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like that. God, I hate that when you just get
I
the
hate
dots
dot
for
watching.
ages.
And then
Like,
you
what are
think
you
they're like
doing?
writing an essay and then the dots disappear.
Yeah, that's the worst. That is the worst.
My hands are so sweaty that the thumbprint thing is not working on this.
Because you're excited.
So excited. Okay,
That is sexual.
another point for Charlie. Give him another point for that.
Is that how you do like sex chat?
You
Oh,
get a
I'm
point.
I'm so
That was really
I'm
good.
so sweaty. I can't get my Touch ID to work.
Or realization. Yes, Charlie.
Orealization.
Orealization.
Sure. I mean, I'm going to say it is a sexual thing.
Okay. What does it mean?
It's,
Like an Oreo.
It's just a realization that you have during oral sex.
Ah.
Oh.
But
Do you know what? That's actually a pretty good term. Because you very, I think
like you
there's-
have an epiphany.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no more...
You see, you keep on like
left the
being like,
oven on.
and I feel like I'm like coming up with really
you're
good
really
ideas.
onto something there.
Yeah.
No, you do get a moment of clarity once you've done the business, I think.
It's not sexual. And it basically is that moment when you realise you still have Oreos in your kitchen.
Oh, that's so much more
Right.
boring than my idea.
Also a moment of clarity.
Hooded soldier. Yes, Charlie.
I believe that would be an uncircumcised penis.
It's
I've
actually,
always wanted you to say that.
that's a soundbite
I'm so sorry.
there. You're like half correct. It's a bit more specific. It is a man who is confident and takes pride in his foreskin.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I mean, who would take pride in that?
Well, like in the States, like everyone
Has it chopped?
has
So
it.
it's sort of like a... Do they go on
So
like
if you're
marches
not,
and
you're
stuff?
like, yeah, look, I got a foreskin.
Wow. That's
And I'm proud of it.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Final one. What's
Oh.
the score, Josh?
We are looking at 4 to Charlie and 3 to Jimmy.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
so because there's 2 points available, like this could be the decider. CBT.
CBT.
Suddenly taking it so much more seriously.
CBT.
There's a lot riding on this. Yes, Jimmy.
Non-sexual. Couldn't bother texting or something like that. Like couldn't bother talking. Couldn't bother.
I've decided to change the rule slightly. Charlie also gets input. And
Okay.
then
Yeah.
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
rule changing in the middle of the game.
So
Sure.
exciting.
I mean, I'm just going to guess that it is a sexual thing then.
Sure, make it exciting. The stakes.
But it's like a can't be titillated. Can't be
This
titillated.
guy knows millennials. Finger on the pulse of youth culture.
So Charlie gets 1 point because yes, it is sexual, but it is cock and ball torture.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe you
Very
need to
different from cognitive behavioural therapy.
Yeah, you don't want to
But
get
it
those
might
two
have
mixed
the
up.
same results.
Maybe.
Like mine better. Put that on Urban Dictionary.
Well,
you
maybe-
can make your own definitions,
you
can't you?
can, you
Can't
can.
be titillated.
Maybe if you can't be titillated, you have to resort to cock and ball torture.
Maybe.
Because that's the only way you can truly feel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did I
Someone
win the
else in
sex
the
game
video.
then? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Well, there
You've
we go.
won.
You
Well
won,
done, Charlie.
You get... I didn't plan this. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks to Charlie and Jimmy for having me
No,
here.
thank you.
Definitely go watch the Serial Time video and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave your own funny, like, innuendos or innuendon'ts in the comments because I love them and I just want to hear more.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
they're
so
great.
fun. I love that. I really love that.
Right, bye!
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.